Talk a little bit about how you feel this spring. Akeem was talking about working on his body, and he mentioned you as somebody who's doing the same, and you feel like you're getting back to where you were a couple years ago.
Definitely feel like that's the goal this season. I mean, we've been working pretty hard at trying to lose weight, trying to cut body fat down. Been eating pretty healthy. Thus, props to the guys that Kane's on, Chef Scott, Chef Eddie, all them guys. We eating good every day. Get to eat like steak, mashed potatoes, asparagus, all kinds of stuff. So it's been pretty wild. Been changing our body the right way in the off season. It's been a nice transformation.
How's your mom feel about all that? She doesn't get to cook for you the way she always has, huh?
She be in a feeling sometimes. I don't come home no more for little cook meals, but I'll try to pop in here and there.
How do you feel like the spring, your spring has gone just over the course of the last couple of weeks?
I feel like we're going pretty well. We're competitive, especially with the O-line. Trying to just focus on small details. That's going to really help me get that next step. Been working every day after practice with Coach JT. Been putting in all the extra work that's needed for me to get where I feel like I need to be. And this has been transcending in the right moment, transcending in the right direction. So if I keep it up, I feel like I'll be all right.
And Mario said, the defense had a good day today. Just how do you feel like the defense kind of coming together with, obviously new DC and everything, new defense?
It's been coming together real well. I mean, like today was a real dominant day for us. Guys flying around making plays. A lot of new guys making plays that you really don't see making plays. So I feel like everybody's gaining confidence in the scheme. So we could just make checks without even having to look at the DC. We could just basically run it. And he give us the call, we just run it, make all the checks that we need. And I feel like with that, we're going to play a little faster because we get the confidence that we need. We're going out and playing free.
One guy who's been talked about a lot, Hayden Lowe. What's been standing out to you about him through his first spring?
Man, that man ready to play right now. He's a real crazy guy, but he got a nice motor. He plays with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of tenacity, a lot of everything. Man. I mean, like he's always around the ball. He's always making plays, always chasing after the ball, always destructing something. So he's gonna be a great player.
Crazy how? Like on the field, like it's funny, like crazy how?
Both. He's a little different, but it's in a good way.
Ben, can you talk about your role this year, coming in and just being who you are? What role do you play on the line?
I feel like it's more of a leader. Just doing the small things because I know somebody watching me to trying to do the same thing I'm doing. Like me staying every day after practice with Coach JT, not the whole D-line stays every day. So I feel like with just little steps like that, that's going to lead the team to the right direction. Me just doing stuff knowing that there's somebody watching me, so I have to do this thing the right way.
So you said leader by example. Do you feel like you're more vocal now? Because I remember you saying you're not as vocal.
Still working on it, but I feel like I could be more vocal. But that's not my character, so it's gonna take some time to come out.
One guy I feel like who's gotten maybe flew under the radar as a recruit, but now is getting some good reps is Dante Simpson. Just how have you seen him progress over the course of the last 10, 11 practices?
Real nasty run stopper, man. Like he did a thing, and he could get out of the pass. I mean, like sometimes he on that specialty packages, and to be a young guy that's at that size and move how he moves is a real blessing. I mean, he's been real aggressive throughout these past 10, 11 practices we had. And he's been playing with a nice mindset, striking pretty well. So we're looking pretty active for to be a guy so young.
You mentioned battles with the offensive line. Who are some of the guys on the O-line who have been standing out to you?
Markel Bell, for sure. I mean, he's had a huge turnaround. He's been playing real aggressive, real smart now. CC, CC just doing what CC does. Coop just doing what Coop does. But for me, Kel Bell really turned around.
With Markel,
a real smart player now.
Sorry, with Markel, you line up against him. He's 7 feet tall on the post. Like, what's going through your mind when you see someone that's that big?
Just get his hands on me because my hands be bent and his arms already locked out. So it's be just to touch him before he can touch me, because if he do, play over with.
Armando Blunt kind of followed in your footsteps from Miami Central. He's a little older now. He's maybe 15 or 16 or whatever. Talk about his progression and how you've seen him go.
He's been progressing in the right direction. I'm sure to be a guy so young, but he's still kind of stepping into that leader role. He's not afraid to call out guys, whether they're older or younger, just got here, or they've been here before me. So he's more of a vocal guy. He really don't care how you feel, he's gonna say it. But he's just a worker. I mean, he's been working every day, He go 110% every play. He's the guy that's always popping up on film for the right teach tape, the right violence, the right steps, and everything. So he keep his work. He keep the same path that he's doing. He can be all right.
Now, I want to talk about calling out guys. That's something y'all do as a competition thing, call each other out, competition.
Yeah, I feel like all great teams need a little bit of competition and accountability. So us calling each other out, it's something that's going to may suck in the moment, but it helps in the long run. We all try to hold each other to a standard. If you don't meet that standard, somebody going to definitely call you out about it. So you ain't got no choice but to meet it.
What kind of impact is Damian Lewis making on the position group as a whole? I know he's mostly working with the tackles, but what do you see
We
out
work
of
with the tackles, but really we crisscross so much in with coaching and training throughout the D-line room that he kind of works with everybody. He's a little more energetic than JT, so he definitely brings that energy and juice needed to practice. I'm a little more outspoken, and sure, in my mind, he's just like an over in the Mondo because he's gonna say what he want to say. He don't care how you feel, but it's in a positive manner, it's in the right direction, just trying to get you better, get the team better.
Thanks. Last question. Hakeem talked about how he's better nutrition now, dealing with coming off of injury and everything. Now that you're coming off injury, preparing for a full rugby season, is there anything that you've changed nutrition-wise? You said you talked about your rugby, but working out-wise and those type of things.
Just upping up protein. Just trying to keep the muscle rate, the body fat rate real high. Just like I said, just trying to transform my body, slim down, but not really lose too much weight, but more of change how my body looks. Just change how I eat, what I eat, the time I eat. Just being more cautious about the things I do when it comes to food.